It's how legends are made. This is how.
Salute. Good morning, good people. Just salute. I see you. Good morning. I appreciate you pulling up. Man, oh man. Welcome back to this wonderful Word of the Day series. Today's word, if y'all don't know, today's word is gonna be fantastic, man. This March Madness series, this is where we break down a powerful word that helps us grow mentally, spiritually, and personally. So far this series, we've talked about magnificent, which is recognizing the greatness within you. We did affable, which is the power of kindness and positive energy. Robust, which is building strength and resilience. Collaborate, the strength of teamwork. Day before yesterday, we did high quality, which is raising your standards to excellence. But today's word is one that often gets misunderstood. Today's word is madness. Jay, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Madness is usually means chaos, intensity of something that seems irrational. But sometimes the very thing that people call madness is actually passion, determination, and unstoppable focus. Sometimes when someone is committed to their vision, the world calls them crazy. Oh, believe me, I know that all too well. But history is showing us something important, y'all. Pre-time and day, salute. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you pulling up. Hey, Monique, salute, fam. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you for pulling up. Many great ideas once looked like madness before they became reality. Let's break down the word madness and compare it in different ways. There is a destructive madness where chaos and confusion lead people away from their purpose. But there's also passionate madness, the type of intensity where someone becomes so focused on their mission that nothing can distract them. That kind of focus is what drives innovators, creators, leaders, visionaries. Sometimes the greatness requires a level of commitment that others don't understand. And when people don't understand something, they often call it crazy. Here's a Bible verse for y'all. In 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 25, for the foolishness of God is wiser than human wisdom, and the weakness of God is stronger than human strength. This verse reminds us that the world sometimes calls foolish or crazy may actually be part of a greater purpose. Man, oh man. God often works in ways that people do not immediately understand. Sometimes your vision may not make sense to everyone around you, but that doesn't mean it's meaningful. Faith often requires believing in something before others can see it. Man, oh man. I'm gonna tell y'all. Before I go into one of my personal stories, I'm gonna do this. People doubted a lot of ideas. People question, a lot of your goals. People laugh at, some of your ambition. But those individuals kept moving forward anyway. Like even myself, like when people was doubting and people was questioning this, are you locked in movement and so on and so forth, I kept moving, I kept pushing, I kept doing whatever. Whenever's decided to part ways and do their own thing, I still held the flag and held the team down. So let's do this, y'all. Normally for these words of the day, I'm normally behind an avatar and I'm, talking and giving the word of the day and letting people understand that it doesn't matter how you get the message out, so long as you get the message out. Turn your cameras on, y'all. If you really want to succeed, turn your cameras on and just be you. The minute you just feel comfortable being you, the easier it is to do this content thing. I promise you. There's one thing that I want you to believe, though. Believe in your purpose, whatever your purpose is. Uh, Stay committed even when the path isn't clear. Sometimes determination looks like madness to people who are comfortable staying the same. See, I'm not comfortable staying the same, y'all. I'm not comfortable being broke. I'm not comfortable. Never was I comfortable being broke at all. Hey, Jazzy, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. I need y'all to get uncomfortable with being average and ordinary. You are an extraordinary individual. Your last name is your last name because you are that special. Please believe that, y'all. We were not put here to be average and ordinary. You know, you was put here to do something great. And by far, you know, until you get the confidence or you start feeling that way, I am going to do my best to motivate you and pull it out of you. Growth requires courage, y'all. Let me make sure I say that again. Growth, in order to grow, that requires courage. That means stepping into the unknown. Here's a personal story for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all one of my personal stories. See, I myself, I didn't come from a family where, you know, we had silver spoons in our mouths, where, you know, everything was just laid out, where each decision wasn't a life altering decision being made. Unfortunately, I had to grind. I had to sit down there and put the family on my back and go after it. I went after it the only way I knew how. Unfortunately, I will say this: my father, you know, the wonderful guy that he is, he only taught me one way. He taught me how to hustle. He taught me how to go after it on the illegal aspect, and that's exactly what I did. It cost me several years of my life, though. It cost me being away from my family. It cost me bedtime as a young teen. It cost me not to graduate with my graduating class. I had to go get my GED or whatsoever. So, with that being said, man, regardless of what you're taught, or regardless of who's teaching it to you, there's some point in time where you have to realize that, hey, for me to be great, or for me to, the common denominator is always going to be you. It's always going to be the decisions that you particularly make. Early on, again, I was influenced by the flashy cars and the jewelry, and, you know, pockets full of money and so on and so forth, going to parties and popping bottles and so on. All of those things that bring me excitement. Longevity wise, though, legacy wise, I do not want my kids and grandkids to have to go that route to still be able to enjoy the finer things in life. I'm living a pretty decent life now, and it is because I decided to go after it on a legal aspect. Man, I'm here to tell you, I am a prime example that if you change your focus, if you change the people around you, you'll change the outcome immediately. Man, please stay focused, y'all. All right. So, with that being said, let's get back into this nice word of the day with a Bible verse, y'all. In Romans chapter 12, verse 2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This verse teaches us something powerful. We are not meant to follow every trend or expectation of the world. Sometimes transformation requires thinking differently. Like I said before, sometimes you have to think differently in order to get a different outcome. Wherever you are in your channel right now, if you feel like your channel is stuck, if you feel like your goals and dreams are halted, change the way you're thinking. Do things a little bit different. Love child, salute. Appreciate you pulling up. Salute. All right. Sometimes growth requires stepping outside of what others consider normal. See, normal is coming into somebody's chat and just sitting there and saluting them, and that's normal. Average and ordinary people can do that. Extraordinary, when you want to become an extraordinary content creator, take this time to network. If it's 5 people in the chat, if it's 25 people in the chat, take that time to introduce your channel and your purpose and so on and so forth. Get to know the people around you so that your community can adapt that environment, can adapt that same cliche and help move you forward. See, when you develop a renewed mindset, you begin to see possibilities others might miss. The key is learning how to transform intense energy into passive direction. Okay. Passion without purpose can create chaos. Always remember that. But passion with purpose creates progress. Write that down. Passion with purpose creates progress. To channel your energy effectively, focus on 3 things, y'all. Write these down. 1, vision. Know what you're working towards. A lot of times I write my goals and dreams down. I write it down, whether it's on a sticky pad and I put it on the mirror. Or if I put it on the computer screen, if I put it on my PlayStation, whatever the case may be, I write it down so that I can stay focused and I can see it constantly. Like, I'm going to have to say this now to y'all so that y'all can understand what I'm going after. We've been stuck around 7,000 plus subs for a couple months. We're just stuck. And it's because I personally stopped going after it. I stopped really engaging in the field and going after it. Now that 7,000 is eating away at my heart because I know for a fact that we are a better community than that. And I say I know I'm a better player than that. So I'm gonna ratchet the numbers up, y'all. I'm going to get back after it, and we're gonna grow from. You're gonna see me. I'm gonna show y'all step by step how to go from this 7,000. We're gonna go over 20K subs. I promise you that. I'm going to take this platform, the whole entire Are You Locked In movement. Whoever is with me, we're gonna go over 20K subs. Just watch the work. I'm gonna show y'all step by step the work. First thing is gonna be this new show that I'm about to introduce to y'all in a few minutes. But let me get to step 2. Step 2 is discipline. Discipline. Stay consistent even when motivation fades. That's where I failed, y'all. See, I didn't stay disciplined when the views started to get low, when certain other teammates started to graduate and move on and do their thing. I stayed passive. That is a no-go. So I need to lead by example. I'm going to go back to leading from the front so that I can pull everybody else through. All right. Number 3, y'all. This is one of the most important ones. I promise you. It is faith. Trust that your efforts are leading somewhere meaningful. See, I had 1,000% faith that this Are You Locked In movement, or anybody that hashtag Are You Locked In movement, I was going to be able to get them monetized. I just had that faith. A lot of people pulled it off. Those that are still waiting for monetization, so on and so forth, I'm here for y'all. I'm here to still pull you through. Let's get it together. So these next 13,000 subs, this is not only 13,000 subs for myself, but it's 13,000 new people that I'm going to introduce y'all to help your channels grow as well. So I'll like I said, I'm going to speak about this new show in a few minutes, and it's going to help a lot of y'all. Well, help a lot of us, I should say. When those 3 elements come together, what once looked like madness can become something extraordinary. All right, now, I need a favor from y'all. Everybody who's watching, have Has there ever been a moment when someone told you your goal was unrealistic? Anybody, was it a family member? Anybody told you that maybe that your dream is too big, that the idea won't work, that the path doesn't make sense? Sometimes those very moments are what push us to prove what's possible. I'm gonna tell y'all, right? If I'm not anything else, I'm a very competitive person. Not that I'm competing against my team. I want to compete against what I've done personally at my best. So far, uh, again, I'm gonna show you from example. I'm gonna show you step by step how to get it done. Miguel, salute. Good morning. All right. Sometimes the dream that others doubt becomes the achievement that inspires them later. Okay. Everyone, not everyone, I should say, outside of the Are You Locked In movement, they doubted. They doubted the movement. They doubted that we can stay focused long enough to pull each other through. We proved them wrong. We are the number one team on these social media platforms that has the most successful content creators become monetized. Hands down, there's no other team out there that can come close. So let's double that. Let's just say if we got 30 people monetized in 2025, let's get 60 people monetized in 2026. It starts with a focus, and it starts with, again, leading from the front, and that I'm prepared to do. So let's get it, y'all. In closing, this is the part of the day that I love but I hate. Today's message is simple. Never let someone else's doubt stop your determination, no matter who it is. The path to success is rarely predictable, but if you stay focused, committed, and disciplined, your efforts can turn what once looked impossible into something real. What the world calls madness might just be your passion for purpose. And when passion meets discipline and faith, incredible things can happen. If this message inspired you today, like the video, comment the word madness below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and always remember this. This is the Are You Locked In movement. We're inside of the Are You Locked In University. This is where consistency creates legacy. I will see y'all tomorrow for the next word of the day. Stay locked in. Later on today, I am going to introduce a new show. I promise you. So instead of me giving y'all some music right now and all this other stuff, I promise you this new show is mind blowing. It is going to be called shoot. Should I drop the name? Yo, should I drop the name for y'all? Let's see if I could give y'all a quick glimpse. The name of the show is going to be Content Creators Corner. Basically, in the Content Creators Corner, I am going to feature all new content creators. I'm going to take a small content creator, someone just getting started, and we are going to highlight their channel. We're going to either have them come on the platform or whether they're in chat, we'll do a full review of their particular channel. We'll go over thumbnails. We'll go over keywords, SEO. We will show them how to fully optimize their page so that they can get off to a great start. By doing so, I'm going to bring a lot of the new people, a lot of more new people. Also, I'm going to be running panels, so I'm not going to be up here by myself. I'm going to have other content creators in the movement come up here with me, and we could do these assessments. Y'all can share it out to your pages, so on and so forth, while you're up here. So you'll be getting watch time while we're doing it. I'm going to run big platform. We let me stop saying I. We are going to run this show collectively. This is for all of the entire Are You Locked In movement, whether you're a part, whether you hashtagged it before, whether you just mess with me because you mess with me. It is for you. If you are planning on growing your channel and you want to take your channel to the next level and you want more views and you want more people in your chats and so on and so forth, let me show you how to get it. Let's get it together. The fastest way is going to be thumbnails, y'all. Thumbnails and hashtagging. Once I teach y'all the secrets of that, boom, we're going to be off to a fast start. The other key thing is going to be staying focused, y'all. See, I went from running shows where I'm averaging 200-300 in the chat, right? See, the algorithm is not forgiving. When you are hot, they're going to push you. When you stop, for whatever particular reason, slow down, the algorithm is going to slow down pushing your channel as well. So in order to force the algorithm to work for you again, you got to get back in their face. You got to get your content back out there, to as many people as possible. In order for me to do so, that's where I need your help. Do me a favor. If you are serious about being a content creator, comment after this live. Comment after the live. Hey, I'm with you. I would love to, learn more, do more, whatever the case may be. Just any type of comment you leave after this show, the algorithm is going to reward you by sending more people to your channel because it's seeing that you're engaging. And that's going to help me as well. Noriana, salute, man. Welcome to the platform. We appreciate you so much. Do me a favor, if you can, comment after the live, just so I can give you a wrench, and you can go ahead and do your thing. Till then, in order to drop your link, just type !lock. That'll help you drop your link, so on and so forth. Y'all stay tuned. We've been up here with 22 minutes. Normally I'd been out of here, but I'm gonna run it an extra 8 minutes, y'all, so we get 30 minutes out the deal. So the new show, y'all. Everybody, I don't care if you got 2 subscribers or 2 million subscribers, you can come on the platform, on the content creators platform, and shout your channel out, shout your team out. There might be members on your team who are getting started and need some additional, and you want to highlight their channel, so on and so forth. Come on up here and show them that support. Man, listen, I am right now. I'm gonna let y'all know, right? In 90 days, what you see before you, I'm about to turn this social media streets upside down. I'm gonna do it with the help of the team. I promise you, we will take this channel over 20,000 subs, hopefully within 90 days. But I'm gonna show you how to do it so that you're not out there worrying yourself or thinking like, hey, I can't do this all by myself. We're gonna do it collectively as a team. I will show you how to get your channel popping in the algorithm from scratch. Promise you. How to get your watch time out the way too. I know a lot of y'all are still waiting on watch time to get monetized. You're probably close or maybe just a few 100 hours away, or whatever the case may be. Let me show you how to get it. Let's work on your playlist and work on end scenes to get you your watch time hours. We got 6 minutes left, y'all. In these 6 minutes, do anybody have any questions, if you're a content creator or if you're not a content creator, but you just, would like more from the content creators that you particularly like, or would like to see more of the content creators you like together in collaborations on a platform together so that you can be in one spot and have all your favorite content creators there in that one spot. So you ain't got to jump channel to channel to channel. Put a one in the chat. Put a fire emoji in the chat. Put a lock in the chat. Whatever the case may be, it'll signal to me that, hey, I'm with it. I want some assistance, and we're gonna complete this challenge together, y'all. This is a personal challenge that I'm putting out for anybody who really want to change your income. That's most importantly, which I'm out here doing this for free. 2, to get your channel seen by more people. It is important. So, all right, Miguel, we got you. Miguel, same thing. Comment after the live. Comment after this live so that I can go back and I can, mod y'all and get y'all wrenches and blue shields or whatever they're doing now. And you'll have the ability to connect with people, whether they drop their links or particularly not. Let's see. Noriana, Miguel, Monique, Love Child, Jess, all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Pre-time days, I appreciate y'all. Coco Hall, Jaden. Again, y'all are hearing this prior to anybody else who's gonna catch this on a replay. So the Content Creators Corner. Okay, you want to unlock Super Chat soon. I'm going to show you how to do it. I promise you. Once I do this show later on, you're going to see. This is for matter of fact, I can call it the Rising Creator Spotlight. That's where we're going to highlight, like I said, channels, all the newer content creators, all the people that are just trying to give this thing a go. One of the things when you're starting anything, right? If you start seeing success early, a lot of times it makes you feel good. It makes you push forward. So let's get them some success early. Let's get them in front of more people. So again, my next show, I'm going to show. It's going to start with 1, the thumbnail. 2, the where I'm going to hashtag that show. I'm going to actually go on the platform. I'm going to share my screen and show y'all how I hashtagged it. And then we're going to watch the growth of that particular show together. Let's see how many viewers we can get for that show. I'm going to show you how to promote it. I'm going to promote that show on all of my other platforms. See, this is not my only monetized channel. I have several channels. I'm going to promote this show on all of those platforms like I was doing prior to. I'm going to promote it on other social media sites as well, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, so on and so forth. I'm going to promote y'all all the way across the board. The reason being, I need to get y'all in front of more people. Nat, salute. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Nat, definitely I'm going to need you on this collaboration board. You and a couple other content creators. Y'all, let's see. Once I do the show later on, be on the lookout. I'm going to drop a thumbnail in a few minutes. It's going to let y'all know about the show that I'm going to do later on called Content Creators Corner. This is for all rising content creators. This is to spotlight their channel to help them get in front of more people so that they can see success early. We're going to do this collectively as a team. Yes, I'm going to drop the link. Those who want to pull up on a panel, we're going to have some fun, play some music. But again, I'm going to give them certain nuggets. 1, for those individuals who don't know how to make thumbnails, We're going to fix that today. If you don't know how to get eye-popping and eye-catching titles, we're going to fix that today. We're going to take what you already have in place and fine-tune it. It's like taking your car to get an oil change. We're going to fine-tune what you already have to get your Ford Focus to look like a Lamborghini. I promise you. This next show, look, it's 7 people in the chat, right? I want the people that's here. The next show, this content creator, I'm going to show you how. You'll see. I probably just tune in when I drop this show later on. If you're not busy, if you take some time out, pull up on Content Creators Corner, and we're going to have some fun. On that note, man, y'all stay blessed. Y'all be the best you that you could possibly be. Like I said, later on today, we're going to turn all the way up on Content Creators Corner and have some fun, y'all. On that note, please be the best you that you can possibly be. And I see each and every single one of y'all at the top. Salute.